In this lesson, we're going to take a look at the EQ controls of the party mix. But before that, let me give you a crash course on EQ. What exactly is it? EQs are controls that let you increase or decrease certain frequencies. You can use EQ to sculpt a mix between two or more songs to make the sound smoother. EQ can be used to raise the loudness, called a boost, or lower the loudness, called a cut of a certain range of frequencies. When you've got a two-band EQ, like what you've got on the party mix, you can think of that piece of music as being split into two parts. It has low frequencies and high frequencies. The high frequencies, or treble, is where you'd find bright stuff like hi-hats, cymbals, basically anything that sizzles or has zing in a track. Too much treble will make a track overly bright, fatiguing, and even painful to listen to, and you'll probably cover your ears as a result. The low frequencies, or bass, is where you'll find the power and boom of a tune. The kick drum, bass synths, and bass lines all carry tons of lows. Turning this up will make those instruments more pronounced in the mix, while cutting them will make a track sound thin. Too much lows, however, will make a track boomy or woolly, which makes it lose definition. The most common use of EQ in a mix is to turn down the bass of the track that you're mixing in next. The reason for this is because when you've got two tracks blending and playing at the same time, the bass is overemphasized and will sound overpowering. It could also cause your output to clip or distort because bass frequencies produce lots of energy. Basically, it won't sound good for your audience on the dance floor because the low end will sound overwhelming and the mix won't be as smooth. The solution is to roll off the low end of the track as you mix it. That way, the incoming track will fit in better with a tune that's already playing on one of your decks. Once your crossfader moves past the midway point and goes all the way to the deck playing your next track, you can slowly roll the bass back in. The result is a more seamless sounding blend that will be smoother and less obvious to your crowd. So let's try that right now. I've got two tracks here, and the track in deck 1 is approaching the outro. It's almost finished, and I want to mix in the track over on deck 2. I'm going to show you how you can roll off the bass for the track in deck 2 for a smoother blend. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 1. All right, good. Now I'm going to hit the sync button to make sure they line up. There we are. I'm going to roll off the bass here in deck 2, and I'm going to move the crossfader slowly towards the middle. There you go. Nice smooth mix, no overwhelming bass. And now I'm going to slowly roll the bass back in as I move the crossfader to the right. Awesome blend there. Sounds great. So I just taught you how to use EQs to roll off low end to achieve a more balanced mix when transitioning between two songs. In the next lesson, I'll show you how to beat mix two tracks without using the sync button. I'll see you then.